Okay, cool. So, you should be all good, ready? All green, everything all around, going good? Start the show. With that being said, I just really quickly window, open up my Facebook, weird looking reading, which is going to be changing soon. I ran some tests on my computer. Unfortunately, I think it might be my processor for um, my Intel. It is an older processor. 67K. It's supposed to handle decently. 4K, doesn't really handle it too much. 1080p, yes. So it just could be an older processor. So I might have to switch it to my regular, um, awesome processor on my AMD build. So I'm gonna have to get into like some things in the next like, what can I say, few days to figure out how I can fix that. But till that's then, we gotta just like kick back, play some pretty sweet games like this. It creeps me out. I believe it's holding a dove. I mean, the marble's not ridiculous looking. I mean, be a pigeon if that. Doves and pigeons. I opened the gate and we got down to this point, and this is where things started getting a little bit more interesting because I have like I think a few more puzzles left to go, and from what I'm starting to gather, as it gives me the ends meet. If I can get up there to see the pattern coalesce there. And yes, there I might be able to. Gotta use the controls. In this case, I don't know if I can. Maybe this unlocks right after. There's no real jump mode. I can run. That's about it. That goes up though. Huh. Goes up, that would be my way over. What would activate? Alright, let's just figure this out. Be too long. Dial it in real quick. I'm thinking for the most part, probably one of the simpler things to kind of digest in a situation right there is the blanks are completely separated on one side versus where the colors of red and blue are always opposing. That is like the certain pattern that I do see inside of this no matter which way you look at. If the red is illuminated or not, the illuminated red one will always be on the opposing side of the rest of the stuff. Except for the middle one. That's the one that confuses the hell out of me. Where it just has like a break in the center. Get it? This one makes sense. This one doesn't make sense. That's what I'm trying to figure out, like what the hell the pattern is here. The only thing I can see is that the blank spot's touching. See that? Like this little triangular thing is touching this. So it's whatever the blank spot. So I would theoretically think that this would be that. And the greens would be having to be on a different side from the illuminated red as you trace the path. Because again, that follows this point, but in this situation, it doesn't. It's just like a rarity where it kind of throws that hypothesis, but it goes right back here. You can see like the linking where it coexists. So if I'm going to take to that, and I am to believe that this is my answer, that I'm supposed to separate. Oh dear God, it just changed. The hell. In all the universe, you had to just do that. What was all that shenanigans? Change the game, bro. Okay, it's alright. I got this. All hilarity aside. This has to be able to separate the green. That has to touch this. I'm thinking what I could do. Maybe blank ones have to be over there. Separating the reds. Crap. That's not good. This one is the think tank one. I'm like very left to the point that I just basically destroyed one chance, but that changed the puzzle. It's so freaking interesting. But you know what? I'm gonna come back to this. Right now, let's go explore real fast. Get my mind off of it. We'll come back. I mean, we're on a very beautiful beach. Got a lot of people on Twitch watching, so I figured we might as well make it a little bit fun. I see a lot of people popping in on Facebook too, so hello everyone. Let's go check this out. Oh, okay. It's like a pencil. We're on a boat! No freaking way! The Nordic Sea is opened up to us. Oh man, that's cool. No way, I can just select where I want to go. Okay, so I'm there. This is freaking cool. Oh cool, I can slow it down. We can analyze stuff. Alright, screw this. Let's see how fast this puppy can go. Oh, what's that? Like a tree house up there. It's so narnar. I'm like waiting for some kind of puzzle to like stand out. Like a shark with like a turtle in the back. Was that what sounded? Super curious now. Oh, sweet. But that's what those things do. Okay, new puzzle. A light? Under or over is the question. Over. So there's a broken link with that. There's gotta be under, maybe? Yes! Oh, cool, we're making a freaking ladder. I think that should work. Oh, I guess it's the opposite way then. Make any other sense. Harumbi. I guess we just center back. That one made no freaking sense compared to the pattern that I was able to deduce last time. So I'm calling Boulder Dash on the developer who wrote that one. Yes, there, dude. Gosh, you're trying to teach me something as it evolves, which is like zigzagging and balance. Maybe that's what it's trying to teach me. 2 and 2? It's 2 and 2, so it always has to continuously be balanced. Shit. I understand you. Son of a biscuit. Divide that. There. That by itself essentially is perfect, but how do I get over here without blocking this into... I can try, but I know that's not going to be the right one. Oh, maybe right here. That's it right here. Alright, cool. Next one. It's too easy once you figure the pattern out. You just have to continuously dive into it. Alright, so. Maybe the opposite way? This one just weird. Patterns of 2. I'm gonna go with that. Hey, what's up, Benji? You're still there, man. I know last night, you definitely did try to get a response out of me, and I just was like so immersed into like, oh, I forgot what I was playing at that one point in time. I know it had something to do with Watch Dogs, and I was like dealing with that crazy chick. I forgot her name. She's like one of those side chicks that's just really annoying as a protagonist. Damn, I'm ponying the crap out of this. But this game's like way easier to respond and say what's up. But how you been, man? Been definitely a good second. I really was, because it was timed, if I remember correctly. I had to figure out like some kind of like mechanical like reset hella fast. I think this might be wrong, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, damn, my instincts were right. Maybe? No, that's definitely not gonna work. I have to like tether it. Right on, man. I'm glad to hear that you've been doing really good. And look cool that you're rocking the milestone follower badge. A lot of the seasoned people watching my stuff on Facebook are starting to get some pretty cool badges nowadays. Yeah, the timing was like so hilarious because like by the time I hit it back, I was like, oh shit, I missed him. Let's see here. How am I gonna get this one? I feel like it's screaming at me for an answer that's perfect. I want to go like this, but I think that's where my mistake is. Hold on, I think I'm looking at this completely backwards. When I should be doing this. No, that's just a crazy combination. I'm not even gonna reverse that one. Nice, man. That's great. The most views I've ever had at once on any network was 1,973 viewers at once. Like, that was really cool. Thanks to Mrs. May. She brought her community over from like playing Fortnite, and like they came and smashed into my Red Dead Redemption stream. It was really nice. But I was averaging almost like I think like 1K to like 500 during when like Spider-Man was really hot. I predict once Days Gone comes out, I'm gonna have the same thing since it's a PlayStation exclusive. Since I'll be pushing that like so it's like as long as I hashtag right and like do the timing just perfect with the FBG network, I should be able to land some pretty good view counts. That's why I like Facebook gaming. It's a very easy algorithm to understand, just like this game. I guess that's the best way how my mind works. My mind craves crazy shit like this, even though it can kind of piss me off at times. But the minute I figure it out, I have that like savant moment where I'm like, oh, holy shit. Okay, now I know what to do. And I can spread that and teach people. But let's see here. To read the chat board. Do you think it's the time you stream? It definitely is. Like, and that's another thing you have to take into consideration too, is like your community. Like a lot of mine, it comes from the UK, alongside some really cool folks that I've like come to understand that like have a gridlock time of where they can view me in geosynchronization. I think I got it. Yes. See pattern. But you just gotta figure that geosync lock. Like when you find your community and you can meet them, like that's why I try to strive a little bit later and later and later. Sometimes, like even though I do miss my community, I try to find new pocket points of like where you can spike with the combination that you can lay out in SEOs and then have a good title. Because that's a big thing with YouTube. YouTube's difference versus Facebook, I've noticed, is it reminds me of very early YouTube when it was synced up to the PlayStation Network, where a very good title would get you a lot of good views. Alright, but I do have a lot of people on Twitch watching me right now, and I'm not even like saying anything, they're just watching my gameplay. It's really crazy. But that's because of the PlayStation Network. Rats. Okay, I botched that one. The PlayStation Network is a powerful tool. I recommend that for anyone that's like trying to like start out streaming. Here. Yeah, man, you like totally get the, I guess the lingo that I'm throwing. You know, it's like it's a fun world. That's one of the reasons why I love streaming. It's just this big point of just how everyone can win as long as you just like are like on top of your A game with just figuring stuff out in combinations. So. I didn't mean that, by the way. That wasn't a pun. That just happened to happen. That was just coincidental. Yes. Oh, you son of a bitch. You had to do this. But I think I've already figured you out. I didn't see that one on the bottom. So, as I had the... Damn it, my brain's like, what the hell, man? Okay, this doesn't make sense. I have to rewind real fast. This combination hurts my brain. But I'm glad you kind of follow that kind of stuff. Like, what have you been gaming on, like, lately, Bench? What's your drive? I've been noticing a lot of people have run a very cool standpoint of, what is it, Apex, and I think I got it. No. Damn it. Hey, you're a new combination that I don't figure out yet. Rumby? Rumbo. Rum crap. Okay. I think this more logical. This is the only other way that would it be. I mean, I could do this. No. It just doesn't make sense, Captain. Giving her all she's got. I'm trying to think, because I'm going by yesterday's balance point, but it might not even be that balance. Maybe it's not. Let's see what happens, because they're going to blink at me if they're right and wrong. That's one thing you can tell for instantaneous points. So I've already known the other square, so let's cross cancel. So it didn't trip. That's the right lock. It has to be two in their own little way, so I have to figure out how to get two ways. Fuck jeez. Nice, man. And like that's a great like way to like talk to a community. Like people love FPS. Like right now I'm getting into Division 2. I got it free alongside Devil May Cry and Resident Evil 2 from AMD. And it was really fun to like be able to crack into my new computer and stuff like that. But then I was like, holy crap, man. It kind of sucks because like once I really got down to the standpoint of what was happening with my computer, I realized that the FPS was bogging due to the fact that it seems like the processor's just... I don't think it's 6700K is meant to really handle 4K. I was like bridging the gap with the GPU, and I didn't really get to see that until I finally played a 4K title on my PC. I was more likely just mirroring of what I was doing. Dear golly, there really isn't a combination I can get with this. I mean, because if I'm to believe that's right, I at least know that like the two like stars. What game is this? This is The Witness. It came out in 2006 as like kind of a think tank, kind of like Maximus Oculus, I think was another game where it was like pushing a really good graphics drive for the computers and physics and playing with puzzles. Kind of reminds me of Myst a little bit. If I would find any game that would be like kind of cool. Let's see here. I had to find this combination. It's going to eat at me. Crap on a cracker. I think I got it. Don't put crap on a cracker. I'm not saying that. It sounds absolutely horrifyingly disgusting. I don't even understand why that idiot came about. Yes! Got you! Alright, cool. I've had my moment of victory. I'm moving past my pride. That was incredibly difficult. I'm not gonna lie. And in this one, it becomes a lot more easier because now I figured out the pattern. I am like a computer. I learn and then I'm like, well, I guess, what I'd be like, a computer definitely would be learned, but you have to have user input, which therefore I would be taking myself as the user thing. Octane memory. Octane memory is something that would reutilize the memorization of understanding like one thing and building upon it to become faster. I just octane memory that shit. All right, let's go. I watch too many like freaking review videos on technology. I'm starting to think that I should host my own damn like tech channel. And maybe I can actually meet some of the people that I actually watch, like Linus and like technical. What is it? Nexus. I freaking idolize Nexus. That guy's really cool, actually. He seems like it. I really like watching his videos just because it's like he seems like he's just a really nice guy trying to do the right thing in the world, and I'm definitely okay with that because that's exactly what I want to do. And I'm like, holy crap, dude, you do what I want to do, and like it's kind of really admirable, honestly. If I would pick one person that I idolize probably on YouTube right now, it's Gaming Nexus, just because he just seems like a humble soul that's just trying to change the world and game and tell people how to build stuff and just spreading his genius from his legacy of like. Seems like he's got a really vast legacy, actually. A few things I've picked up from like watching his videos. I guess his parents were into it too, so guy comes from it. Oh, this is just too damn easy. I hope. Sweet. You know, I hate to say it, but I kind of craved the first puzzle. I couldn't figure it out, and then the rest just like followed in. It's like, damn it. But we're making a pretty sweet tree house, I'll tell you that much. This is our house. This is our Swiss Robbins family. Copyright, hopefully not Disney. I swear if I hear, ho ho, I'm gonna freak the hell out, damn it. Screw you, Mickey Mouse. This is my playground. You can't copyright my ass. Go have fun somewhere else. Like Star Wars. Ruin that. Seriously, JJ, you need to step your game up in the last one. We're watching the same stuff and wondering and scratching our head if this is going to be a legacy that we rewatch after 1 through 3 again. Holy crap, they balanced the world again. So now I'm going to have to be able to balance these two and figure out which portion I'm going to have these. I had to take a wild guess. What I want to try to do is leave this one open and go down. Oh, maybe, you know what, actually, I think this might be like this. Because if I'm to follow the 2 again. Yes! Holy crap. I dialed that in so good. Hey, what's up, Ed? How's your day going? Alright. Let me reanalyze this. So pretty much the whites blocks are just on their own. They're just like kind of chill out there, pretty much. So if I'm to follow that philosophy, no, that wouldn't really work that way. Can't really do it that way. Maybe, yeah, I have to do it this way. Like this? No, no, hold on. I think I got it. Tony, how you doing? I'm doing really good, man. How's your life been? What's new? What's fresh? What's good? Oh. It's like, I want to do this, but I know it's going to be wrong. Yeah. It instantly told me that those 2... Now I'm starting to understand the failsafe in this situation. Okay. So it doesn't matter too much. As long as these are open, it's like an open-end circuit. Holy crap. Okay, our mind process just got a little... I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is wrong. 2 top ones. Everything else was right, kind of. This way, then? Try it the opposite way real fast. I think I already got this combination. But I'm gonna try the other way real fast. The tank thing. Oh, for me, I love solving them. It's really freaking weird. It's just kind of like how my brain works. It's odd, but I love it. It's like a brain food. How's the tank? Oh, right, tank thing. Sorry, Tony. Last time we talked, we were talking about reef thing. That is probably like a few months off just because I'm balancing too many projects yet again. And so many cool freaking video games are sure like this year. So I'm hoping that like that will come into like play very easy down the road in the next few months. Yes, I do remember that. Interesting. Hold on. Almost. I think I got it. Yes! How you like them apples puzzle? I know, me too. Like at this point in time, it's like it's monetizable gold. I just need to get my ass into gear into doing it. And holy crap, they had to throw a whole other color scheme on me. Now they have what the hell, man? Okay, try something really cool. Make a little happy accident here, Bob Ross would say. You gotta be shitting me that I almost got that right. So what? This is almost a winning nation, right? Why are you a winning? Only thing I can think of, instead of going like this, go down, go over, go like this, balance, but then that leaves it open, so. Oh, hold on. Gotta go. like totally like nerding out right here. I'm trying to figure this out. This one actually does kind of like seem like a puzzling one. Kind of like the very beginning of the orange one back when we hit the first bridge. It's just like one of those weird things where it just makes no sense, but makes sense. Okay, so it's missing its companion at this point in time. So the other orange has to be on this side. So maybe I need to reverse it. Like this. Holy crap, that was wrong. I'm trying to figure out. It seems like pairs of two are the common denominator inside of the situation. And see where I'm at right there is that situation right here matches. You need to separate the things with the white line. Yes. So this is where my dividing point. So as you can see right now, I have two of the squares not balanced out, and that orange one needs to go over there. And I've tried the combination with this, and the red light usually indicates that you have a square that's not supposed to be on that side. So it's telling me this should be matched with this, if I'm reading this correctly as a flowchart. So I've tried this combination, which would semi work actually if you think about it. I mean, it's still keeping it, but I think it's because now I'm opening it to the 3 ring, it's not blocking off what it should. So I think I did this, maybe I might roll a chance, but then yeah, it's like all unbalanced and crap. Huh. It's gotta make it 2. Oh, that makes no. Wait. Well, maybe. Crap. It definitely is. It's insanely madly confusing, but I like it. It's really weird. I know I have a weird mind, but I love it. Oh, see, that's all wrong. All types of disco fever right there. Doesn't make entire sense, but I'm trying to see like where that ah moment hits me. Like, holy crap, I figured it out. Ah. Just had to say that to say I think I figured it out. Okay, crap. I'm just gonna go back. Okay, it's way easier that way. Oh, no, that actually doesn't. Yeah. Well, now. Got it. I knew. I was like, the minute I saw the wrist, I was like, I figured it out. I totally figured it out. I shifted it. I somehow did something right. You changed the game. You son of a bitch. You changed the game. You just had to add more colors to it, didn't you? This is like when you were with the kids and they had that freaking, like, the blocks and all that, like, other crap that's there. And, like, you're trying to fit it through the damn thing and then they're just like, no, now you gotta play with colors. Ah, oh, damn it. I just screenshotted it. But it keeps going over my lines. I feel like that's like from the Big Lebowski. Over the line! That movie. Okay, so I know 2s work with these stars, no matter which way. Now the question is, what way do we get to play with this? I'm gonna have to keep these balanced somehow. That's not gonna work like this. Okay, let's just go for a cold run. Not bad for a first cold run. Okay. I see you and I raised this. Very wrong. Very correct figuring out hopefully a cracking point to the pattern. Oh, that was just like, that was just bad. That was really bad. Shit. Well now. Did you not just present to me an answer, hopefully? Okay. Can't be like that. That ends up being quirky like that. Can't believe that it would be this easy. I'm a Don? As in like Don of the Mafia? Man. Makes me never want to have a daughter and have her get married. I have to make everyone all promises. Not to say I don't want a daughter. If I ever got married and had like kids, that'd be awesome. But I'm just saying, like that's a lot of pressure, man. Grant people crap, man. Yeah, my daughter's what's that? Oh, you come to me, my daughter. Sorry, I thought that was funny when I saw you put the Don. Let's keep going now. I don't want to lose track of this. I want to figure this out. I'll wait for your response, Tony. I just thought that'd be funny. Not doing good again. Okay. Not good. Very good. Okay, we're gonna reverse it. Perhaps? Maybe? Okay. You don't say. Nope, that wouldn't work because you would be wrong. I need to figure out to keep those balanced. In order to keep the. Oh, dear gosh. How did I not think about this in the beginning? Because that was the wrong answer. Oh, wait. What? This says here, you completed the last mad confusing puzzle. Holy crap, are you serious? Like, I'm like beating like the end game for this damn like video game? That's crazy. If that's the case, then yeah, I don't know. The other ones seem more difficult than looking at it from different perspectives. I don't know. I just started wandering around, and then Technical Genius told me too that I skipped like a hell of a lot of steps too. Like I was just like kind of like wandered and did what I do best on Sandbox, and not listen to like the linear pattern. Point in case at least that looked very aesthetic. Oh, why? Can I just jump? Can I just jump it? Like seriously, it's right there. I think I could do it, coach. Will I fall? Chance it. Ah, won't let me. I hate you. I so hate you. Oh, you son of a bitch. Or SOB. I'll just say SOB. It's so much faster and cleaner. Okay. Enough shenanigans. No, I can't do that. Wait a minute. So all the purple ones have to be on one side? So I know for a fact those have to be on opposing sides. Patterns are two. It has to be patterns of two. If I was to follow that pattern to two. Hey, stop. Bad game of snake. Yep. Two by itself. That's why I wanted to do it. Do a 4 group and then a 2 group. And that just completely proved my hypothesis. Okay. That will gridlock right there. This will grid. Done. Oh, I hate you. Why did you do? Ah! I think I just trapped myself. No, I didn't. What the hell? Really? You could just be lazy? Screw it. This one seems too easy. Okay, so they definitely have to be separate. Alright, you need to. Maybe it has to be all by itself. Nope, this is ending good. Oh, straight up by the 1 square? Which one? Try straight up by 1. Or maybe I was trying, you were mentioning that from the last time. I was like at the other one. See, that doesn't, because I think it would want to be like this almost. Maybe I have to go up. Definitely. Huh. Honestly, this is broken. I'm not ready to admit defeat. Okay, so nothing on that combination remotely works. That doesn't work. Okay. What's your major? Maybe I just need to group it all off by itself. Hey, Payu, how are you? YouTube side when this catches up to you. I'm really stumped on this one. I really don't know. I am thoroughly stumped. What is the I don't get what the pattern is on this one. Doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right at all. Any logical combination that would have normally figured out the right one. What is the consistency with this one? I would like to know. Let it show. Cheers on the reaction, guys and gals. Appreciate that. A lot of good love tonight on the networks. Hey Kayla, how you been? You have a solution. Cheats. Where is the drum set when I get... Oh cool, you earned a badge. Congratulations. You have gotten one of the first M7 badges. Tony is rocking so many. I just looked over and saw yours. Like you're like decked out like an admiral, dude. That's cool. I'm getting down to that point though where I'm just gonna sit there and go like, you know what, I don't mind looking on IGN and just looking for a free walkthrough at this point in time because this is a little too ridiculous. Like I feel like they're trying to make me figure like, well, he has to look at the moon and the water spectrum on the certain day that it goes into a lunar eclipse that brings the water and the branches over just rightly. Like, no, that doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make one damn lick of sense. Because I mean, logic would dictate it be this, or the very nice combination of just plain and simple, bam. It doesn't. It's like, no, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, I hate you for that. And I tried the other one where I'd be like, maybe something exists that doesn't exist. You know, it's invisible. That's not the case. Not the case in this one. Why they gotta make this one so damn difficult? We were on a good run. Like a Logan's run. I tried blocking that one off by itself. I'm gonna give it like another minute and then I might just... How would I even look this one up? A really long time to look it up specifically. Oh, I could... Actually, hold on real fast. I think I might actually be able to figure this out. Load. What puzzle are we on? 319. Oh, wait. Go. No one cares, please. Panel 153. So 154 was what we'd be at. I figured that puzzle out fast. That wasn't that hard. Seriously, PlayStation, go away with that crap. Solution 154 is what I'd be looking for. Oh, I see what you're saying. Treat it like it's the other one. I guess it didn't work. Damn, that was a good idea though. That was a really good idea. Because I thought about it, I was like, damn, why didn't I think of that first? That's actually really smart. Now I'm like completely stumped. Okay, you on YouTube. If the puzzle games, you should try The Room. I did hear about that game and I thought about that one. I just have like I feel like I'm getting swamped by a lot of video games. And I'm trying very... Well, I'm trying, but I'm not doing a good job of not buying any more video games right now. I'm trying, but it's probably not going to happen. I don't know, maybe something is... Screw it, you know, I don't give a crap anymore. This doesn't make sense. And last time I had one of those things, I was able to bypass the door later on, and it was like ridiculous. But God, I'm smart. Figure out what these are. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Give me the... It has nothing related to this. Oh dear gosh, it's really not that. Find on freaking. No wonder. Just come on, Google. The win. Holy shit, that's it. Okay, they just ran. Crap, that was a really nice picture. That was the same puzzle. The 154 does work. Figure out. Hey Mario, how you been, man? I'll try to figure this little conundrum out. Oh, that's division. Or maybe I need to go back to him. But oh, solution. But I'm going by puzzle. Oh wow, there's so many more panels. Dear gosh. God. The hell? There's another treehouse? We're not even in the right treehouse? I feel like I just. This is why I didn't want to look this up. Knew I would end up seeing more stuff than I wanted to see. Ah, crap. Can't that's one of the things. Oh no, it didn't freeze, so I'm still here. It's just like I'm looking something up at the moment right now. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do. So misleading. It seems like. Ah. Oh dear gosh. I think I figured out what it is. This one doesn't make sense. There is no logic to this. There is no logic to that. Except for them trying to teach you some kind of stupid ass pattern that they didn't teach you in there. Like, how the hell are you going to tell me before that these two are going to blink out like it's fine, but then this oh, maybe it's saying that now you have to look at it as this is the third drop down, and then this connects with this and cross cancels that, allowing you to go to 3. You, I hate, but I love it at the same time. Turking. Let's see here, Payu. Very nice. On can you? Oh, really? The games are dirt cheap. That's pretty cool, man. I'm hoping this will just be straightforward. See, now that made sense. That did not make sense. Whoever created 154, if you are listening to me, if you're the game developer, I think it's time for you to have a career reassignment test. Get out of the whole think tank thing. Not saying get out of video game industry. You're just not cut out for the puzzle industry. Putting it out there. Anyways, 155. Good job, though. Now let's see what 156 got for us. Okay. Hmm. Oh, okay, so I'll give you a breakdown. Like, so if I'm looking at like a puzzle situation like this, my logic is that these two are mating portions of two, and the white and the black are completely different puzzle points. So I had to separate all those with the lines. Um, No, no, they really don't, Ed. But sometimes you finally crack into understanding the consistency. So again, I did the same thing right there, but they reversed the colors, so I reversed the other colors with that, and therefore now the balance of what used to be the dark with the patterns, but I separated, now went to a whole other pattern system right there. This followed the same pattern system, but it just kind of changed a tiny bit. And this one doesn't make one damn bit of sense. It really doesn't. Like we're just throwing that in there just to make you go insane. This one, I feel like was too easy in the alignment. Like I feel like that should have been like here. But I think what happened here is that I'm supposed to be coming from this side, going this way. So I'm solving all the really ridiculously hard puzzles and starting to go backwards. I have a knack of doing that with video games. I don't know if video games enjoy me doing it though, but I don't care. But then again, I am talking as if video game is like an actual character of real life. Yes! Even though I just pwned it. That's right, video game. I just pwned you. Sometimes I am going to be honest though, it is me just trying to figure something out, and since I have a really good memory, I just continuously think that I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, I've done that, and I just keep going down this check chart until I've finally exhausted all the things. But there does come down to a point where I start forgetting. I can only overlap so many times where I'm just like, okay, now I'm wondering if I did do this, and now I'm wasting time. And then like the last one where I was like, you know what? You're right. I am going to cheat, and I'm going to look it up because this doesn't make sense. And I'm glad I did because it just reassured that this made no damn sense. So it's like, if something made sense, then I'd be like, oh, okay, you know what? Now I see what's going on here. Duh. But that didn't happen there. In fact, actually the opposite. My knowledge came back going like, shoo, I'm not dumb. Like in puzzle solving, at least. You know, it doesn't mean you're super smart if you're just like a think tank like puzzle solver. It just means you're really good at fixing problems. Okay. I almost want to just be like, there you go. Maybe it's like so. No? Most certainly not. But seems like green needs to be on its own side. They cannot be aligned. Green and white, do you play? Nope. You don't like each other. Purple and white separated? Nope. By the opposite. That was a random guess. Besides me just working of, hey, that's just the opposite, and it totally worked right there. But so far so good. It seems to be a good like favorite for like Twitch though right now. Since it's on the PSN, it's just like getting me a shitload of views. I've actually been getting a lot of followers on there. Without even really trying too much. I was really banking on that I got that one right there. I was like, I got it, coach. Nope. Odd. Great. One thing. Okay, the base is settling. Normally have recurrent moving state towards the ocean of the Pacific, which I'm on. For an earthquake. But it wasn't a big one. I'm going to ignore it until things start shaking violently off the shelf. Which is not happening. So. That's like the one thing about being a Californian you really need to be alert with. You're just like, hey, life is great, and then shit starts shaking and you're like, huh, I totally forgot about that. That actually happens where we live. It doesn't happen that often, so you just never really creep out about it. And you know, it's like your spidey sense does kick in when stuff like that happens. First time you're ever in an earthquake, though, man. That's an eye opener. You're just like, wait, what? The earth can shake violently? What world do we live in? It's not The Sims. Oh wait, actually it is The Sims. I missed that game. Okay. Oh, square and the other one are not supposed to play good. And green plays well by itself. So this has to be separate. I'm wondering if it's like one of those other silly ones again. I really don't want to look at the page. I'm gonna give this a break real fast. Walk around, see what else. Maybe I can solve this. I'm glad I can cheat past you. You're a puzzle I don't like. That was just a guess. Hmm. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it right here because I am getting a little bit tired and I didn't notice too much of the time. I just kind of wanted this to be a short stream, kind of come into it. But I do like how we got these puzzles more unfurling as we go into this very interesting situation. I'll be back in the near future. Oh dear. I shouldn't tempt fate with that. But thanks everyone. I really appreciate everyone stopping in as usual. Nice little playback commercial on YouTube, and then I'll go see if we can really cool stream we can raid. Doesn't seem the case on Facebook. We'll go ahead and say goodnight, folks. We'll be back tomorrow. Not quite sure what I'm gonna play. What the mood will be set in the town, but we'll be playing something. It'll be fun. It'll be later in the evening though. Later shift. Come into it as soon as I can. I'll see you guys and gals in the near future. Have a very nice night. I'll catch you guys and gals on the flip side.